Alrighty, we're live. So, I believe I sorted out the issues with this. I'll go and play the tutorial. It's been a little while since I played it, so let's get going. I am the great mighty Pancake, and I've come to throw my pancakes at you. Ooh, got swiped. The pancake of today is Terra Tech. We make landfall. Not be long, but it's nothing to do with being that. Ooh, got an extra weapon besides the original. Oh, wrong side. Now, this game is about building your ships with blocks. Well, building your vehicles with blocks. And you store all the techs. And you take their blocks and you make yours that bigger. And it's whoever has the better tech that makes it. The bigger and stronger you are, the better off you are. Because bigger is always better because you get stuck more often than not. You'll probably get to see before the end of this episode what I mean. I wish I could have got the block, but nope. It sometimes does that. Okay, so best way to take this is to take it like that. Why? Because you can do this. Find your radar. Starting is not too fast, but it's much faster than the other game. I'll let you know that. Because it can get ridiculous real fast. There we go. There's the blocks. There we go. Now it's time to disassemble my little machine for a second. Let's see. Oh, looks like I've got all the stuff I want on me. No, I don't want to do. I want to make it a little bit more secure. Radar is really useful for finding stuff, namely seeing what's on the radar around you. Because right now all I can see is maybe directional. Of course, all radars are the same. Oh, little thief. There we go. And battery is useful for, well, charging up, so you don't have to do this. You charge it up, and then your battery will handle your power needs, at least until it runs out of power. And batteries get drained by these healing orbs way faster than shield ones. And normally when I make my fortresses, I normally make myself shielded as I can. There's also block HP, but you don't get to see how much HP your blocks have, besides the flashing that they'll do. And of course, you'll say you can't grab it. Just bore it down. Bore it down. And you see, it'll stay like this until I run out of energy, which for one little battery is going to be quite soon. Yep, I'm taking the parts. I'm taking the parts, and I'm going to build myself better, bigger, better, bigger, meaner. Now that's the best idea because you can't fire forwards because the lasers have been blocked. Lasers are blocked, they can't fire. Ooh, these Uzis though, they can. Let's anchor down and recharge that battery. Yep, while you're anchored down though, you have no way of really shooting unless you got like the Uzis here. And that's what they're called, I think. Note light machine gun. Go light machine gun. Okay. Yeah. It takes a little bit to get places at the moment. Thing in the beginning is where you're the slowest. Even if you get to tier 2 and 3, you're kind of slow. I'm surprised that there's not more enemies. Normally you get swamped by 10 units. Might be some newer updates. Aha. Well, should make it easier. Well, no kidding, you gave me half the supplies. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to think. Let's make a totem pole. The rigid tires are a bit better. Man, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to rip off the whole front end. I want to make a front axle. Because right now that's the only four big tires I got at the moment. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. Tiny man. I'll take your part in return. Okay, so as I said, you have to make sure that you don't block up your laser weapons. But that's laser weapons only. You don't have to worry about any other weapon besides lasers. Other weapons you can stack all the items. Well, not all the items, because eventually there will be a point where the ones that go all directions don't shoot. Also, at the moment, forward firepower is better than backwards firepower, because you're not a huge tank at the moment. It becomes more prominent when you're a huge tank that you need backfire weapons. And yes, that'll be coming soon. Let's move the batteries over. And yeah, not adding a second radar doesn't give you any additional radar. Just in case you were wondering. Now, why you want to have your cab in the center of everything is because if you do not have it in the center, you're more likely to get destroyed, as you'll see by some of these designs here. Because your cab is the center of everything. If it gets destroyed, you are destroyed. However, of course, death is just a temporary setback in this game. Well, temporary-ish. Because if you get destroyed, your batteries have a chance of exploding. and your batteries explode with quite a bit of force. I'll find a station in a second. I'm just going to try, you know, getting a few more blocks. You see, that's one of their tactics, is getting behind you. If you have weapons behind you, guess what? Their little tactic of getting behind you does not work. I was hoping to get another block. Oh well, looks like I get another laser. Another two Uzis actually. There. I'm getting tons of firepower now. The Pancake, my Pancake has mighty syrup, and mighty syrup is all the weapons that he's putting on his vehicle. Man. Oh, there's a battery here. Where do I put the battery though? I don't like putting batteries up front because batteries are explosive, you see. You're better off putting them behind the fences. I'm trying to pack on all the weapons I can. If I can sell items, I can actually make some money if I can sell some of these radars. If I can sell some of these radars, we'll be doing just good. We'll be having a flipping good day. And I mean flipping in the way you flip pancakes. Got another block. My vehicle's growing fast. Unlike in Avorion, this one you're gathering the blocks, and the blocks can come real fast depending on how much you're lucky and how well your weapons shoot. They shoot well enough, you can take out the core of the vehicle, and you can take their parts. So unless they got some weapons that you don't, tall guns. Oh no. Alrighty. We'll go and do this. Make my vehicle wider. It's a capital idea. It's a capital idea, and it has a... only drawback it has is just adding a little bit more weight. Capital idea of expanding the vehicle a little bit more. Let's go. That's the downside about having a longer vehicle. Oh, got stuck on the corner too. What the heck? I don't know what that was. The vehicle decided to go spinning. Keep on, I'm running out of energy. Alright. It's time to spam this. Okay, this is the only hover ability you got, but you can't use it when you're shooting or when you get shot. It'll instantly turn off. But it can help you over small obstacles like that. No. Okay. I want to make sure I have full energy because I need full health, because there's going to be something waiting here for me. That's good. That's quite a few blocks. Oh, and even more blocks. It's my blocks now. No, I don't want that. Can I sell this even? No, I can't sell it. Darn. Alrighty, well, looks like I have to rebuild my little guy here. So let's get to work on that, shall we? Now finish up the little ring around the rosy. Another big wheel. Another big wheel. At the moment, I might have to just stick all my stuff that I want to keep on here. Let's go ahead and get settled on this. Well, I want to keep. It's just going to be set up here in a very ridiculous fashion, so that I can find it again, maybe. Because, you know, in this game, you prospect, you go to different places. In previous versions of this, all the resources used to regenerate. But I think only the resources that are drained now is going to be the trees. It's the only thing that regenerates at this time. There we go. Striking out. Oh, there it is. Well, actually, I do have parts, so I have reason to not do that. Oh boy. Alright, so the ports, that means, well, these are the resources. And of course there's more missions besides this, which lets you get access to a way of making more money. Now, surprise, surprise, this isn't the fastest way to make money in this game. The fastest way is actually to refine the resources. And that find the most expensive items and sell them. But it seems that they fixed the point where you can actually just go hunting certain vehicles, and you'd end up with the lottery. I forget, the Geo parts are your most expensive parts because they're the biggest, most heavy parts. Defense turret. Crafty business and big yellow. All those good little starters. And yes, now I firmly have this little guy picking up all the goods, or at least trying to. Huh? And also, this is a funny thing. If you want to manually put stuff on your vehicle like this, you can actually bring a lot more stuff with you. It's also why it's a good idea to make a bed-like building. If you make a bed, you know, with all the accoutrements and stuff, and you see different resources cost more. But I don't want to go after those parts because they do not regrow. Let's see. Can I buy another? Nope, because that's all the parts that are available. Also, I want to get rid of these because they do nothing. They do nothing except look pretty. You see, like I said, you don't need any more than one. Darn. Laser though. And laser's always good. Always good. Yep. The wider your vehicle is, well, it's not always good because, well, namely because of maneuverability issues. There we go. Got a few more parts. And yes, these things are little babies whenever it comes to putting anything when you put them on. Which is why a later tether is actually very, very useful because of how it works. Because it's for the hover techs. And the hover techs allow you to do this. Allow you to just attach to the ground without having to stop and have it close to the ground at all. Okay, that wasn't good. That's another reason why being wide is not good. Oh man, all it gives a block. Ooh. Actually, no. Scratch that. We get the good tires. Hmm. And we get more blocks. Nice. Downside. This is the downside of batteries. When you run out of light, you run out of energy. When you run out of energy, you do not have the sun. Let me see here. So best charge up while you got the chance, because when it turns night, you don't have any power coming in at all. Also, you don't want your lasers pointing down. Although, the good thing is it doesn't do self-harm. So, you can point your weapons at you, it's just that they're not going to fire. You can point them at yourself, but they are not going to fire. They're going to just be useless. Ooh, more tires. Giggity. If you're wondering, it's better to have the same size tires all around. That way you're not. That way you have more tires on the ground and more speed. Isn't there more? Yeah, there's 2 more. Come here. Do you have to actually move closer to that one? No, good. Yeah, your grip range for this is quite wide actually, so you can grab many things. You grab items that are farther away. Well, not farther away. They're going to be some distance away though. I think that's like the extent of your grip range. Doesn't look like there's any more parts for me to put on, so we'll take it down. Okay, little man, get out of my way. The tires wanted to come along for a ride, and I think I still got one under me. A better way to get power at night is a burning generator. Yes, using stuff that can burn. Said it was over here. Now there's different types of these collectors here. He had a battery. How I know? Because of the way he exploded. I think we're at our maximum size we want to be for this tier. No, we don't want it facing sideways. We want to face it directly back. Yeah. There's certain size you don't want to go past, and I think I've reached it. Well, at least while I got these parts. Because one, your tires start wearing out because you have too much weight on them. And more than that, it kind of gets tedious having to take care of so many parts. So I don't want to expand anymore. I just wanted to make my base a bit bigger. That'll be about it. At least I can log into other vehicle types. Okay, you see how fast those batteries are draining? Look at this. You cannot recharge right now. So, kinda messed up. Raspberried. Yes, I'm trying to fix the language so it's a little bit better. So, and yes, I'm experimenting with food, being those words. Okay, would you not get stuck on the heel? Aw, man. I thought I'd saved it. There's shields, though. Now, shields are beautiful. How beautiful? Quite. There's another battery. Another rotator. And yes, those are directional fire. Those are front directional firing lasers. Oh yes, put it on the underside of my vehicle instead of on the top. Grab that item before it rolls down the hill. Yeah, it's good to grab all those that you can. Always grab all those that you can because you get more out of it. Now, yes, I'm going to be grabbing up 2 more of these. And that makes it so I can gather more resources and sell it per batch. And I'm just about out of battery. Nice. Got to rebuild my my vehicle a little bit. Yep. Just ran out of juice. Just ran out of juice. I'll buy that. Yes, you can make those come out from the side, but of course at the moment I need the side for all the tires. Yes, I'm after putting this in the center of my build here, so that I'm not. Oh, I do have a weapon, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Now my flat cake is now a bit better. Now, yes, the better thing to do would be to rebuild this so that that centerpiece there is the thing that had the had one of those 2 in there. But at the moment, I think I'm good. Also, there's a few gauges to get, which makes this work a little bit better. Oh, you have a 3-pound cannon on you. 2 of them at that. Right now, turrets are not useful because I don't have any sort of crafting base. However, I'm going to go fix that because I got this going. Yeah, might be baby talk, but that's just the way that I have to treat it, because I don't know who's played this and who's not. Well, it's just me now. Let's do this. Good, Max the name. Well, of course you can't. Although that is a very unique little cab. We're supposed to believe that that's his face, because you know he's built like that. And if I were to pull out my cab, you see my cab is that. I didn't think it would just blow apart. I thought it'd stay together. I guess that's new. Let me go ahead and recharge. Ooh. Someone's trying to assassinate me. Yep, and then he puts the same 3 there, and then he'll just take and turn them into other stuff. The way I like setting this up is so that there's no reason for it to go just straight through, because when you overload this, your refinery will not keep up. But yeah, here's how I like setting this up. Place that there. And if you need extra room for extra stuff, you place that in there. And then there you go. You see, it forces it to do with the refining process. This had nothing in it. But we'll refine just every resource. Sadly, for this example, I'm going to have to take in mine the green. See, you mine up the green. And you can mine up every other resource too. The green is the most expensive resource, at least when you refine it. Now, you see that? You see the refined wood? The refined wood then gets sold for additional monies. It's maybe 3 more bits, but hey, or block bucks, I guess it is. I guess that's what it's called, is block bucks. But you see, the green there is worth a lot more. But because I don't want to set a base here, you see, the only thing that you can do is well, no, I don't want that. I want this. I want this menu, and then you throw it into your inventory. Because he'll appear a few more times and give you a few more bases. Thing is linking them all together. Let me get up here. Oh. They didn't give him a unique face. Any resource will do. Well, that's you shouldn't have said any resource. And then progress the story. So I'm just going to grab up, trees, which are the easiest and most common thing in the game, along with the cheapest resource. Yeah, eventually you can cut down enough trees that it's a little bit barren, but it'll never become completely barren. You leave the area for 5-10 minutes, then you'll have a whole ton of trees left. Alrighty, give me a second. There you go. I have a buffet. Any resource will do. Alrighty. Alrighty, we'll bake up some pancakes and you'll have some pancakes. Well, that's all my food. That's all the stuff I brought. Yep, thank you. Geocorp license plus a little bit more. You see? Oh no, I don't have. Well, and this is why I like Geocorpers, because they're huge. But right now it doesn't do me too much good because I got to figure out how to place all this onto this block here. Alrighty. Agent Pow. Ow. Yeah. This is also a reason why you don't want to have off-kilter vehicle. Wide and off-kilter. That's the two worst combinations you can have. Come on. There we go. Hope you enjoyed your little escapade. Yeah, the other prospector are raspberry blowers. They like getting into your stuff and destroying it. So best not leave something laying around. Which, you know what, I had no choice in that respect. Try to get reversed so that I can get some of this stuff here. Let's see. Yes, I'm trying to roll these to where the black hole can suck them up. Actually, wait a second. If I can build a tech by putting down the anchor block. Let's put down the anchor block then. Any anchor block will do. Why did he grab that? Okay, I need to expand my front end. There we go, we got front axle. Front axle upgrade complete. Now, I forgot about this part. You can take and put together anything you want, and then when you're done, you just press the black hole button, and it's sucked up. I forgot that there was this. Takes some time though. You have to put together your little totem pole, and then you can take and pull it, make it go into the black hole. You have the pieces around. No, okay. You see, send blocks inventory. There's one piece really left. Oh well. Let's go and put this on me. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it with me. Then you pick it up, and you run it over to the little shop here. And you see, crafty business too. Let's go ahead and just get all of that. Why not? Magical. Pain and misery. No, it's just opens. Okay, good. Ooh, geocraft items. Nice. Is that that's anchor block? Good. Oh, and that's a resource gatherer too. Along with some rib work. Corner piece. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so send those to inventory. Well, I can't do anything else about it. I have to send it to inventory because there's no other place for it. If there's other places for it, then yeah, we'd be doing just fine. Completing missions is one of the ways to gain money, but also parts. The most common mission that keeps on coming for repeat is well, there's bully missions, which is fight the enemy units until there's no more, and that can be anywhere from getting a new ally, which will have all the parts for an ally, or it will be something else. And yes, right now we have no base, but we do have our soul man here running across the desert. Well, across whatever you want to call this, the savannah, forest, plains. Take your pick of the name. It's all that. Watchtower. Charlie Watchtower. I mean, right now I could do what Crafty Mike suggests doing and build a resource refinery real quick. And yes, I am I'm going to use this like spam. Yeah, it's very slow, but you know, that doesn't stop me. It's faster than me trying to find my way around it. Because I don't have a fast vehicle, and it looks like just about every other place has high heels. So, yeah. And yes, you get to have your licenses displayed here in the corner here. There's several licenses to obtain. Well, why? Give me a second. I need to recharge. Of course. Suspicious area. Okay, locate enemy base. Of course, we are stuck on the hill. Also, getting other other licenses also makes it more. There's more of a chance of that particular unit appearing. So right now I got Geo and the standard. Ooh, 3 pound. You shouldn't have. You gave me three 3-pound cannons. That's Christmas. These things are pretty powerful, especially when you get a firing squad of them. Sorry, I can't do that. No can do. And like it. Is that another one? Yes, I missed one. There's 4. Well, that's more Christmas than I thought it was. Also, you want to recharge. And yes, the more batteries you have, the more of these you need. And eventually it'll get to the point where it'll be easier for me to have a base and have it have a recharge at recharge tether. Which is what I'm currently after, sort of here. You see, that's one of the issues with having long vehicles. Only way to fix that is to have tracks in the middle of it. And right now there's no such thing. I don't have the center force tires. What is this? Why can't I extend? Something in the way? Guess I can't anchor it in the current spot. Oh, these tires. These tires are tall tires, as you can see. I gotta try to find a place to recharge. Also, one of the upsides of sending these to inventory is that whenever you get them back, they're fully healed. Let's see if it's because it wasn't flat enough. Yeah, it's because it wasn't flat enough. Okay. Hopefully I have enough time to recharge most of my battery. Let's see. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of these here. Some of the light machine guns. And get rid of that. Yep, I got recharged. Good. I don't know if I can take this on. They're gonna have probably more powerful weapons than what I got. Okay. Yes, right now I'm trying to put all the parts that just came off this guy onto this one block. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of rough not having full charge. Yeah, it might be a little tiny block, but I'm trying my best to make my most of what I got. I thought this was going to be more daunting than I thought than it is. Still, let's see. One more part. You're not escaping me. Send it all to the grave. Am I gonna have to wait here until morning? Probably am. There's a huge old crystal there. I think I'm a little too worried about taking damage. No. I lost a lot of my vehicle. Nice. Well, that's also what your additional parts are for as well. Sacrifice. Such as this. Time to build beam myself across. And yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until morning because I'm out of energy. So, sorry. Our entire front axle, and we got a whole bunch of lasers on it now. Gonna put it on the other side. There we go. Okay, and that's the closest I've been to becoming a hockey puck. So that's the first time this episode. We gotta make our totem pole. It looks like we're getting close to morning, when it'll be time for me to get recharged, and I can actually go after this last little tower here. Which looks like it's got some major firepower on it. No, I thought it was getting brighter, but no, it's probably just the lights off this guy here. Nice. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Go make it the longest Ouija. Yeah. I'm going to currently wait for it to regenerate all my health and shields and all. Which actually, I want this because I'll need a some parts filled off. Nice. Let me put one right here on the back. Okay, looks like everything's been gone, so I'm going to have to just send it to the inventory. Go up there, punch it again in a second, as soon as I get recharged. Alrighty, let's go. Yep, these guys are daytime warriors. not really anything else. So if it was always daylight, you'd be in perfect shape, but it's not. There's a day and night cycle. I don't really think I think there's a clock in this, but I don't know where it is or what it is. Come here. Come to Papa. Yes, that's a black hole right there, and it's going to make that so much easier. There, cleanup's done. It's done. And because I don't have a place to carry it, I'll have to put it in inventory too. Okay, here's something. I'm gonna check out this crystal down here and see what happens when I destroy it. If I get mega crystals or something. Okay, so here's how you do this. Put that down. Down two of these. Put down the refinery. Put on one side two more. And you do that. And then this is a make do little refinery. Make do little refinery. I'll make sure that I have all the stuff I want. Doesn't look like I got any tires destroyed whenever my front side got hit real hard. So we take and we do that. Then we go and grab some more. We got more with the spaghetti tractor beams. All sorts of good stuff going on here. Making money. We just defeated the big enemies here. Cut down 10 trees. That's so simple. If I can get to the forest biome, it's going to be even easier. And yes, I'm doing most of this while I'm backing up. Or at least attempting to. Back up. Perfect reason to just sit back, relax, and let my systems go. Alrighty, making getting plenty of block bucks. Why I'm doing this here is because I'll probably never come back to this location ever again. And if I do come back to it, it'll just because there'll be a flyby. No, I don't want to do that. I want to send it into inventory. There we go. And with that, I can get off this little base plateau, which would be perfect for a base if I was looking. I'm not though. I'm probably gonna have to use the build beam to get up this hill, aren't I? Yep. Come on, let's get up here. Also, what did they expect you to have? A little tiny vehicle or something? Oh yeah, the loop. Just have to follow the loop. Which my surprise is that this here isn't made of blocks, because it does look like blocks. Looks like the same technology as what's on the vehicle currently. I mean, I could be a little bit too far to push, but that's at least my thought on it. Wait a second, that's black. And it's the same gun, it's just darker complexion. And this is why I like boosters. Yes, you get boosters later. Cool. Okay, it's gonna be anchors. Anchor delivery, nice. Crafty business. We'll go ahead and go to crafty business because he'll show us something that's special, namely how to put together some of the stuff. Okay, come on, let's go. You will not escape this fate. You know, the fate I give you is the fate that you will get. Let me recharge. Yeah, when I get bigger attack, it's going to be different. I'm not going to be able to sit down like that again, unless it's set up specifically for it. Which is why I like one of the other factions at anchor points, because of how it works. Makes it so simple. Yes, I'm using this to be careful. They didn't want you to use it. Why would they give it to you? Derp. Yes, you are a derp. You are a derp. I will agree with that. Oh, I do have a fifth cannon. There we go. Put the fifth cannon on top. That way he has an actual room to shoot. Let's see. Crafty business. I'm gonna go and get rid of this and show you how much this is worth. These I think are worth about the same, whether they're refined or not. No, there's about the 8 block book difference. Although I don't think it really makes too much of a difference, because if you were to salvage hundreds of thousands of trees and sell them to the business there, you'd have to take a long time selling it all. But two, you'd get the same amount of money as you would when doing just a few of those. It's just that it'd take less of the glowing crystals there, even fewer of these than it would of these. Yeah. Money per quantity. And once you get to the later game, the game starts bugging. when I say bugging, it starts lagging because there's no real way to actually make a storage system that is compact and comfortable enough for the computer to actually accurately do. Let me shoot your head. There we go. Oh yes, your first experiment with the big tires. Okay, big tires are good for speed and good for, well, just about everything. They're good for just about everything if you can get enough of them. However, the one thing I will say is, once you get so high, you cannot. Your little blocks here, they have to have a certain distance to the ground in order to activate. Let me see. Yes, I could upgrade it this time. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, how I'm going to upgrade? I'm going to take off all my tires. Move that over. Standard block. Place that there. And yeah, you could do the same with with several different other tires too, but GSO tires are small until you get into the later levels, and even then, those items are rare, very rare to find on any wild enemies. These, however, are common. But here's the downside. Look. You think that's because it's not flat terrain. Let me show you. It's because it's too high. So you have to literally put in order to anchor, you have to put. Well, it looks like I have to put 2, don't I? Other than that, I can take off the tires. Also, this is where I have to make my vehicle longer. Because the big tires also go with other stuff. So, yeah, this is the game. But you don't have to wait around a long time. And yes, this makes it so much faster. So, yeah, I like this here. Storage pad. Yep, silo. There's different types of silos. There's this silo, which is a 4 stack, or 4 spot, which stacks them 16 high, I think, each, which brings up to like a whole bunch of blocks. Oh, it's a fabricator. And then you get the 1 block. I guess I have to wait until he goes away before it actually gives me the ability to do this. I'll go and use up the rest of the supplies and make another block. Yes, there's the opposite of this, which it breaks the parts down. Which is the only way to get rid of the parts now. Okay, no, I don't want that. I want to put you into inventory. Because there's some more stuff that you have to do, and you can get other stuff, or a better crafting sense. Come on. There we go. Ah, okay. You see, you're not done. Best thing I can do is get the anchor block. This one. No, this one. Give me. Get that together. You turn on that, and there you go. You store all the parts. I don't think I have enough parts yet to do a full-on conversion into my standard Triforce vehicle yet. I call it Triforce vehicle, but that's because of the way it looks. It looks very weird. It's like a giant land ship. We've been going for a while, a little bit. How long have we been going? A little over 2 hours. A little over 2 hours, so. Destroyed the main base, you dummy. Enemy bases are set up with some of the weirdest ways, but they also have it all set up for you to have it as one of your own bases. Oh, that allows you to carry items back in the time when you could actually sell them at those launcher stations. I think you still can. It's just that you gotta have it in a certain way. But yeah, when you could sell them easily at the stations. Let me see. Oh yeah, I have to build my little dong. Have to build that, and then it can recharge on the last of the light, which I say is quite as efficient. Because that light, there's not a lot of light. Of course, the power goes out as soon as I don't need it to. But oh well. Let me see if it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Because what I'm going to do is build it out like a bed. Make my vehicle a literal truck. Okay. Okay, this is messy, so I'm going to have to fix this. You put that down, and then you take off that. Pull this piece. Energy block. Oh, there's a geocoal battery. Those batteries are huge, and they contain a lot of energy. Yeah, I'm trying to put together a bed of a truck, and I'm trying to build it out. So, you know, I'm kind of dumb because I got these here, which I could build up much bigger and much faster. Okay, since you want to stick around, let's go ahead and put you to work. Oh, it ran out of energy. Yeah, this is a way to build this. No, I don't want anything else. No, get off me. Power gauge. That is what I mean about. You can now see the power that your vehicle has. But I'm gonna have to pull apart the front too, aren't I? Yes, I am. Just not at the moment. Alrighty, so. After these guys, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to put this together so that it's better. That can go into the storage. I don't mind that there. Put this here. go. That's front defended. I think all we need is the back. So let's go ahead and put a shield in the back here. No, shield. Give me shield. There we go. Alrighty, now I can put on the weapons on the back here. Which yes, 3-pound cannons are the first choice. Now place down all those. Which the thing is, those act as shields basically for wherever you want to put them. Although I do have the actual block that's armor, which is this here. That's actual armor. And that's armor there. Just depends on what you're looking for. And what it'll allow you to do. Yeah, sorry, I'm building something. At least trying to build something. There we go. Okay, what reason? It's because I have this. Oof. Makes me feel better with it that way. Gonna put 2 more battery cells down. Then we do that. The new improved mega vehicle. I don't know how much of a mega vehicle it is actually, but hey. Oh no. Yeah, I'd have to extend stuff out a bit more. Namely move those out. And do I have additionals? Yeah, I'd have plenty of additionals actually to do that with. Yeah, I know you're probably bored with me building this vehicle, but let's see. Let me see. Will this here give me more space? No. I'd have to move some stuff around, aren't I? Well, move some stuff. Move that forward. And with that, I'll have to move this one forwards. Ooh. We got that. I have to put this down again. Yeah, and the downside of having more repair bubbles and more shield bubbles is you run out of energy much faster. There we go. And this is the only other thing I can do is move the weapons close to the side. And I don't have another 3-pound cannon. That's the punchline. You don't have what you need. Come on. Full charge now. There we go. We can get on the move again. Yep. We're still moving at a moderate pace. We got armor plenty, and a way to repair everything that's on the vehicle. Thing is, rarely are two prospectors on the same side. That's very rare. You're on. You poor little pancake. I get to destroy you while you're up there on the roof. And then we use that to suck him up. Oh yeah, in order to. Because you see, because it's built so high, I have to put this down below, and then I can recharge. It's also why I like putting these in view range, so I can easily grab them and put them on. You can call that my trailer hitch. It's my trailer hitch, baby. Equip the trailer hitch, and you charge up. Then you de-equip the trailer hitch, and you go on your way. It's a simple system, really. I mean, when you get bigger, this will be a little bit new because one, you got a bigger vehicle, much bigger than what I got right now. Like, snapshot, load tech. Let me load tech. My normal vehicle. Where's the beautiful thing? Is this guy right here? That is tons of parts, and that's really, really big. And at that point, you want to have a base that charges itself and has batteries that are big as or bigger than your batteries on your vehicle, so that you can recharge even at night. The only other vehicle that has a 1-3 sub. Okay. Oh, you want to play go around me? Fine. You're still getting pelted. See, they try going behind you, but if you have your stuff set up, guess what? It's going to be very hard for them to get behind you. Also, omnidirectional weapons are also the better choice for a lot of your vehicular weapons. And yes, vehicles, no matter how powerful your tires are, will still have the downside of having slowdown on cliffs, unless you got a hover vehicle. And then you have the problem with the vehicle flying too far. And that's one of the things I found I've liked is the hover vehicles, because it makes heels a breeze and makes it to where you're halfway flying. It's fun too, especially when you get this right tech, right faction tech. Oh, and yeah, there we go. Time to equip the trail hitch. What? I guess it's because I was too close to this. There's another energy detector there. Destroy read. That's the last thing I have on my list. But I'll probably do it just because I can. And yeah, this game progresses much faster than you know the Avorion. As you can see, I'm already at what you could consider Tech Tier 2. Then again, you could also consider having 2 licenses Tier 2. Then I guess 3 licenses from Tier 3, and then 4 Tier 4, Tier 5 for the 5. And I think there's only 5 licenses, isn't there? Yeah, there's as you can see, even though it's a little bit of a spoiler, you have Hawkeye, Better Future, and I think that's just experimental stuff. You can get it, but it's like RNG based. You can't get all of it unless you're in R&D. Unless that's actually another faction, and that could be another faction now. Other than that, you got the specials, which is Christmas stuff, Halloween stuff, random other stuff, colored blocks. Though it seems that there's a way to give yourself different color. No. No. Ooh. I like that actually. They're cool. Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. New thing. Learning a new thing every few minutes of a game. Nice. Well, let's get going. Also, TerraTech has the highest HP out of all the factions. Might not look like it when you're blasting them with 50 weapons, but that is the truth. TerraTech has the highest HP out of all your different factions. Other than maybe Hawkeye. Hawkeye has a good armor too. Theirs is and then again, as you can tell, they're a military corporation, as you could say. Military faction. Of course, factions in this, you just gain fame, but you can only ever gain fame with them. You can never gain infamy, which you could say is half the work. But I mean, they didn't want you to have to struggle. You're already struggling enough on this foreign world. Why have faction issues? Because you're already fighting every other faction. Because you see, you gain a new faction and you start fighting it. It's always the same thing. You might have some friendlies, but they always turn to your side and become AI controlled units or just extra vehicles. Now, is it possible to be destroyed at this stage? Yes, at any stage in the game. You could have the most powerful tech in the game, and you could still be destroyed. Oh well. I'll mind. Investigate area. Mine rubber jelly. And clear out rocks. Rubber jelly. I think that's something you have to find in. No, that's rubber jelly right there. So as I collect stuff for normal and from trees. And I get payment too for this. I get double paid. So I can sell the rubber jelly, and then I get paid for completing the quest. So it's a double dip. It's a double dip. It's always good to have a double dip. Always good to be able to double dip. Double dip when you can, baby. Which the rubber jelly is the RNG because you could get five rubber jelly out of one tree, or you could just get one or none. So it's RNG. There we go. Oh, I was on the wrong one. Wow. G-Core stuff is huge. And yeah, these different things can be named. You can name them different things. I mean, the land battleship. I call it a land battleship because it looks nothing like a real life water battleship. But it does have a bit. It's a big weapon boat, and that's what you need in this game is a weapon boat. Though later on, when you start getting like the cruise missiles and stuff, it becomes child's play to be able to keep yourself safe. Though you have to be careful because you can still be attacked. Also, later on there will be these things called raids, which is like another player sending his unit here. Except it's not PvP per se. It's just their creation going against yours, and of course the game tries making it to where it's even versions against each other, so you're not. Darn. I'm gonna put you on as the last piece. Oh, battery's about to go bye-bye. Oh, there we go. I know there's no map. You might think there's a map, but there isn't. And there's no set map for this game. Every time you play, it's a different seed, different desert, different everything else. The venture, I should be able to get the venture thing is next. Though I'd have to make a vehicle for speed, not for combat, because that's what you have to do. You have to do a race. Previously, you had to find I'm trying to think. The first system of this was you had to find your different. Yeah, I do not like losing parts. Did I lose any? Parts getting knocked off? Yeah. Parts getting blown off? No. That's not fun at all. Not fun having those parts blown off. Do I have any more parts like lights? I can put these on. Well, it doesn't matter if you have no light or all lights. The enemies will still see you, so it doesn't really matter. We're doing well enough, but I think I might just want to stop it here because, well, we've been playing for a while, and yeah, as you can see, this is Terra Tech. You build your ship, build your vehicle, build your prospector up from being the smallest, weakest little thing you ever to a big monster. You see, it's funny when you start out with a cute. You start out with a cute little cab. You see, you start out with a cute little cab here, and then you have add a few parts. You see, you make a beautiful little tiny little pancakeette, and then you get your wheels. You add your wheels. You see, just add the wheels. You add your drill. You add your other weapons. Drill, Uzi, laser. and then you go from that to this. So the way the pancake turns to ash is that you get bigger and bigger, you get stronger, big and powerful. At least hopefully. At least you hopefully do. So, without further ado, if you liked, press that like button. And if you really liked it and you want to see more like this, or you want to see other video games played, hey, press that subscribe. I try putting out more content every day at this time. Yes, right now it's similar to my live play, similar to me just walking around, wandering around doing stuff, depending on what game I'm playing. There's the games I know and games I don't know. If I know the game, you're gonna find me flying through it. If I don't know the game, then it's going to be a wandering time of us trying to figure out together. Or you commenting you nerd rage how to complete the game. I don't care. It's all syrup to me, and I'll love it either way. So, love, like, or not, have a flippin' good day.